Hi guys, I'm back with another tutorial. I just kind of decided to just play around. I was planning on doing a bit of a hair setting and making it quite bridal. I just ran out of time and I had loads of other things to do, and I didn't really kind of get around to doing that. I guess you could do this for a bridal. You could just maybe tone it down a little bit, take elements from it and make it into a bridal. But basically it's just a very kind of deep purple smoky eye and a lovely bright pink lip. If you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching. So I'm just popping on my foundation primer, which is the Laura Mercier foundation primer, so just the original one. Just taking a pea-sized amount and just popping that onto the skin. Popping on my Laura Mercier Eye Basics in Tawny, and that's just to take down the discoloration on the eye and also just provide a nice base for any makeup that's going on top. So just a little bit of that, just running it all over the lid. So all I've done here is literally just run the pencil all across the eye, underneath the eye as well. And this pencil is Lust by Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. Now taking Poison Plum by Sugarpill, which is this lovely bright purple colour. And I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. Using a MAC 239 for that. It's just a flat kind of paddle brush. I'm just going to take a 217. What I'm going to do is just dip slightly into that with my 217, just onto the end of the brush, and I'm just going to use that just to blend out the edges. So I'm taking it slightly up into the crease now. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of uninterrupted Prolong Wear eyeshadow, and I'm just going to run that in that kind of transitional part there, just so it's starting to look a little bit pink. We'll just put a tiny little bit of a sort of tan colour in there just to kind of keep it looking quite nice and blended and soft. What I'm going to do now is just take a little bit of the Laura Mercier creme eyeliner in Noir. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a very, very thin line across the lid, and then I'm just going to kind of blend it up slightly. So I'm just going to use a pencil brush just to blend that out now. What I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the Laura Mercier Noir eyeshadow and just kind of use it just to kind of contour in here slightly and just add a little bit more depth and intensity to the look. All I've done now is just taken a little bit of the same Sugarpill kind of eyeshadow. This one's called Love Plus, I think it is. It's just a kind of red matte eyeshadow, and what I've done is I've just placed it just above the black, and I'm just using the 217 just to kind of blend it out a little bit. Now, since obviously the rest of the eyes are matte, what I've done is just gone for a little bit of shimmer just at the top of the brow bone, just so that it's a little bit more interesting. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and just run 1 or 2 coats of mascara just through the lashes, because I'm going to put on false lashes. So I'm actually just using some eyelashes from Primark. I was very surprised that these are actually quite good. I've seen a couple of people at work wearing them, and I was like, oh, your lashes look really nice. So they're these ones, and they are quite full, I guess, but you know, for £1 they're quite nice. Foundation today I'm going to use the Face Atelier, and this one is in Tan, number 7, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of the Clinique Liquid Illuminator in with that. Black moisture cover, you can see this is NW35. Set the whole base now with a little bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of contour in, and I'm just going to use the Sleek Contour palette, and this one is in medium, so it's just this nice kind of brown colour here. And then just to add to the kind of luminosity of the skin, as the foundation starts to warm in, you will get, the skin will just become a little bit more luminous. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Guerlain Sun in the City highlighter. Obviously, if you don't want to wear such a bright lip liner, you know, with your strong eye, then obviously you don't have to wear such a strong lip liner. You can just wear a nude colour, or what you can do is just put a stronger lip liner on and then use say a very muted gloss on top, and what that will give you is a really nice depth to your lip colour, but also not be too much so that it's almost clashing. What I'm just going to do is run a little bit of the OCC lip tar, and this one is in, I can't remember what this one is. It's just a very light pink colour. So it's just, yes, and if you leave it like that, it looks quite nice as well. Okay, if you want to obviously leave it there, you can leave it there. If you want to amp it up a little bit more, then I'll be your best friend and tell you to add some gloss to it. So the only other thing I haven't done is a bit of cheek colour. So I'm just going to take the Bobbi Brown palette, and this is in Tawny, this one here. Just a nice kind of muted plummy tone. So you need a little bit of colour just to pick the skin colour back up, but not too much so that it overtakes with everything else that's going on with the face. Guys, that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit bright, but yeah, we like a bit of bright. I really enjoyed doing this. It was a bit of fun for me. I haven't really used the Sugarpill. I've had them for quite a long time. I haven't really used the Sugarpill eyeshadows in any of my tutorials, so it was nice and fun to work with them. Just wanted to say thank you to any new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, that's it. I hope it was helpful. I shall speak to you very soon. If you have any requests, obviously just leave me a little comment. I'll have a link to my Facebook page in the description bar, so you can either contact me through there or straight through on YouTube. If there's anything that you want to request, then obviously, you know, go for it. Take care guys, thanks for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. Mwah!